the second turn, we will tell you about our updates in fourth quarter of 2022. And finally, we'll tell you about our plans for 2023. About the wallet. First of all, we are developing a native app for Android and iOS. What means the native app? The native app performs best with transitions, with animations, and everything else on your device. It's better than visiting any website and anything else. The native app perform best. Second one, we are developing a non-custodial wallet. This means that your seed phrase is stored on your device, and it never leaves your device. It's a very safe option. Next one, we are developing a multi-chain wallet. This means that we're supporting different blockchains. Right now, we have two blockchains, Everscale and Ethereum. And in the future, more to go. Next one, we have a thin backend. What means thin backend? It means that our app works directly with blockchain. Our backend acts like something like a cache. It needs for speed of downloading and showing you information from blockchain. The next one, our application is full-fledged. What that means? It supports the full blockchain operations. It supports storing your coins, sending them, receiving, staking. It supports NFT, DAO. It supports multi-sig wallets and anything else your blockchain supports. And finally, the last but not the least is constant updates, and we always add new features. We always add something new. We always work on performance of our application, and we think that this is a very, very good point. What about what's new in this quarter? We made a new website. You can visit it. It's very slick. It's very minimalistic. Different devices see different buttons. So, for example, if you visit our website from your iOS device, you will get your buttons, which will lead you to App Store, and you can download your application. The next one, we implemented Bridge. What is Bridge? It allows you to transfer your tokens between supported blockchains. I'll remind you, right now, these are two blockchains, Ethereum and Everscale. What is important? Maximum, this operation takes up to 15 minutes. This is because some things like signing your transaction in Ethereum may take a longer time. And of course, you need gas for fees. It's in Ethereum and in Everscale. So the next one, swap. What is swap? It's convenient and seamless on-chain exchange of your crypto assets for equivalent desired crypto asset. It takes no fiat involved, so no real money involved. This operation is performed on-chain. The next one, UI improvements. We developed a new send asset screen with a DNS support. We've made stake and reward notifications. We've made a swipe menu in assets list, and you can buy your coins directly in wallet. The next one, this is about our plans for 2023. The first of all, we are planning to add additional blockchain support. So, for example, we can name like Polygon, BSC, Solana, Avalanche. So we will implement a new staking procedure with fast withdrawal, and we will implement full NFT support. So now you can only view them. In the future, you will be able to mint them, to transfer them, to buy and sell them. Also, the big big thing we are going to implement is the Wallet Connect. So this is Everscale support in the protocol. You will be able to use Wallet Connect with any Everscale wallet. First of all, with Everspace wallet. We will add Web3 browser and P2P directly in your wallet. So you will be able to sell and peer-to-peer your assets to each other. So I will show you this thing. So I will show you how a swap works in our wallet. I need some time to switch my devices, so I will stop sharing my screen on the laptop and show you my screen from my mobile and show you how the swap works. 1 second. So I will show you my screen right here. So this is the main page of our wallet. So for example, we want to swap our Everscale. So we go to the asset screen, we tap the swap button, and we go to the swap screen. Now we're here, we need to select the second asset. The second asset, for example, will be Everspace. We need a couple of seconds to load the token list. So we choose Everspace. And the final thing, what we need to do is to type in the quantity of coins you want to change. And then you will tap the swap button and the swap operation will be performed. It's rather fast, but we will not finish it right now because it can take some time. I need to stop sharing the screen from my laptop and I will proceed back to, oh, excuse me, from my mobile, and I proceed back to my laptop. So I think I've finished with brief plans with briefly about our wallet, and I think we are ready to answer the questions.
Wonderful presentation. Yes, let's move on to the Q&A session. There are a few questions that have been provided from community. The first question is, how do you use hidden bridge in your infrastructure?
How do we use hidden bridge? Yeah, yes, we use hidden bridge. We use actually we use an Octus bridge, so it's rather fast and it's very convenient for user. We use it directly with the smart contracts, so it's faster than using with API. I think the question was about this.
Yes, I think so. There another question. Can you please share about your marketing plan and your exploration in Asia and Latin America regions, if you have such plans?
I will tell you a little sneak peek about our marketing plan. So right now we will focus on content marketing. So we will provide our users very, very useful content. And maybe later we will proceed to the performance marketing. But first of all, we will focus on content marketing. And the main point is that the content will be written in the native languages. So the Asian region will have the content distributed on their languages as Latin America too.
That's wonderful. Let's move on to another question. Let me read it. Can you please tell us more about your tokenomics and plans for future listings? Because for now, as you know, that you are listed on the FlatQube, maybe you have some future listings updates.
Right now, we are focused on developing our new tokenomics. We will proceed to this after the new year. It will be developed in January, I think. And so I think right now it's too early to talk about the listings. So the tokenomics will be developed in January, and in January, our users will have, in January, maybe February, they will have the full information about Everspace token, where it will be listed, or will it be listed anywhere, and how it will be working, and how it will help our project and our users to use the Everspace wallet, and how it help the Everscale to develop.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Another question, is it difficult for you updating in apps? Is it difficult for you updating your app in App Store because of new Apple corporation policy? Yeah.
So we have some problems with our releases because sometimes we get some questions from Apple. We need to upload, constantly upload more and more documents for them. And sometimes we need to switch off some features in some updates. But the point is that we are moving to the stable dialogue with App Store moderators, and in future updates, I think we'll have more and more features, and they will be more seamless for you and for users, of course.
Mm-hmm. What are plans in other networks, grants, and maybe partnerships?
Right now, we are finishing our implementation of swap protocol. So we making some development on indirect roads. So after that, we will proceed to the new networks, and it would be great if we will be eligible for some grants, because every product needs money for evaluating and some coins for testing. It would be great if other networks will provide us some coins for, at least for testing them in our wallet. And of course, partnerships, there will be lots of partnerships, so just stay tuned. Look at our Telegram chat, stay tuned to the news, and you will know about all partnerships and all things that will happen and all updates that will be rolled out in our wallet.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for answering. Let's move on to the YouTube questions. First question on YouTube, who can I touch about the marketing proposal?
You can contact me. You can write on email, marketing@Everspace app, or you can find, you can ask in our Telegram chat, and I'll contact you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. How can I mint NFT in your wallet?
Right now, you are not able to mint to mint NFT in our wallet, but this feature is in our backlog and it will be rolled out in future.
Awaiting this future.
We're working as hard as we can. Our development team sleeps about 2 hours a day just to roll out these features to our users.
Are you planning to translate your app in Arabic language? There is a huge audience.
Yep, it will be translated into Arabic, but we need some time to perform this operation.
Yeah,
there are lots of new languages to go, but just keep in touch with our Telegram, and you will be the first to know that your language is now supported by our wallet.
Yeah, no worries. I'll share all links on your social networks. So there's no more questions on YouTube. I think that's all. Quite very good presentation, I think. Let's say some maybe additional words. What can you tell our community about your vision on the network in the next 2023?
We hope that the network will be adopted more. Adoption means much for any network. And we are here to develop this network. This is our father network, so we'll always be with our community. We'll always roll out the new features which are supported by this network. And so I think that we are quite open-minded, so we are open to the proposals from community. You can always ask us questions, and you can always tell what you think about our product, and you can always have your answers on your questions from our team.
There's additional question from Vitaliy. He's asking, please tell me about the Everspace interaction with DNS Ever Name, DNS and Ever Name. Yeah.
So it's very simple. We are supporting DNS. So when you're sending, buying, receiving your asset, you just tape your short name, your DNS short name. So you tape them example.ever, and our wallet will approve that the address is existing. And after that, you can send your coins and tokens on this address. So we're fully supporting this feature.
One more question. What is your plan in supporting the same NFT standard with other Ever wallets?
I think that it will be in the future, but right now we are focused on finishing the direct roads and swap, and we have lots of backlogs. So this is in our backlog. I cannot tell you right now the direct time when we will roll out this feature, but it will be.
I add some information. If NFT Alliance is support this standard, we will support it too in our wallet.
That's nice to hear. as far as I understand, you're planning to create the possibility of buying Ever through fiat. Are there any plans to withdraw Ever back fiat?
Right now, we're implementing. We are planning to implement more ways to buy Ever for fiat. So the opposite operation is somewhere deep in the backlog. So it's very long time for this feature, and I don't. And I cannot tell you when, how, or will it be. Right now, you have a very convenient way to buy Ever for fiat.
I think that's full answer. So no more questions. When will it be possible to access FlatQube through your wallet?
It is possible now.
Yes, it's a part of our swap. So our swap uses some contracts from FlatQube.
We supported FlatQube bridge and FlatQube swap, Broxus, excuse me, Broxus bridge and Broxus swap. It's all supported features from FlatQube.
Do you have a plans for or go through launchpad?
Launchpad.
We don't have this. We don't have this task in the clock, and we're thinking about it.
That is great. That is great. So no more questions. Yeah, I think that was a wonderful AMA session. We've got quite many questions from community. I just want to tell you guys that you are making the best, one of the best wallets in Everscale ecosystem, and the features that you are going to add will provide us quite big audience in near future. Thank you so much that you are creating so wonderful app.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.